Hello, welcome to the Happy Families podcast. Real parenting solutions every day. It's Australia's most downloaded parenting podcast. A lot to cover today. Swifties, you'll be excited. Well, you already know the news, but what it's like to be the parent of a child who is a Swiftie when Taylor Swift announces she's getting married. Roblox, we got so much correspondence about our recent Roblox episode. Roblox is in court. I'm going to fill you in on why that is. Let's just say that it seems that based on the allegations, all of our concerns have been justified. And we've got to talk about K-pop Demon Hunters. It is the biggest thing on Netflix. It's going crazy in theatres. That's coming up, plus a couple of heartwarming stories, because today, as we do every Friday, we're stepping into I'll Do Better Tomorrow, the bit where we pause, reflect on the week, hopefully feel some gratitude for getting some things right, or acknowledge our near misses and try again tomorrow. All that and more coming up in just a sec. Stay with us. G'day and welcome to the Friday edition of the Happy Families podcast. Real parenting solutions every single day. It's Australia's most downloaded parenting podcast. Kylie, we're kicking things off today with a whole lot of news. You know what I didn't mention in the intro?
One of our babies turned 18.
Oh, no, I didn't mention that either.
We have successfully brought 4 adults into the world.
Yeah.
They survived.
I just want to make it about me for a second. Father's Day is on Sunday.
Oh, can't believe that trumps.
The most important day of the year, other than our 18-year-old, our baby, our 4th baby turning 18. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
The idea that you can experience so much joy watching your children navigate adulthood, I don't think I ever believed it.
Like, it's a highlight, isn't it?
It really is. Like watching these kids navigate life as adults and navigating their adult relationships with each other as siblings.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a joy point for me. It just melts my heart.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So more heart-melting stuff shortly. First, some news. I need to get to the news. I have mentioned Father's Day on Sunday. I think that's very important. Can I just emphasise again? This Sunday, Father's Day. Special day on the calendar. Hopefully.
What are you expecting for Father's Day?
Do you know what I really like for Father's Day? We haven't even talked about this yet. I love cuddles in bed with the kids and with you, of course. Maybe some nice food and just some fun times. I feel like Father's Day should be walk along the beach or throw a frisbee, kick a ball, just hanging out with the kids. I can't think of anything I'd rather do than hang out with you and the kids. It's my dream scenario. Can we manage?
I think we might be able to manage that.
Possible? Okay. Taylor Swift is in the news.
Well, she said yes. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are officially engaged.
I think that it would be wonderful to end up with the right person.
And there's no doubt their loved ones are on board too.
We are so thrilled to say that Travis Kelce's dad and Taylor's future father-in-law, Ed, joins us live now from Ed, you beautiful man. Congratulations. This is excellent news.
It's a wonderful young lady. She's very good for him. They just complement each other so well.
So I don't know why, but did she not get an engagement ring like ages ago? This doesn't feel like news to me.
Well, I mean, it's been news for about, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks or something like that.
No, I'm talking years.
We should have covered it on the pod. I mean, no, not years ago. No, definitely not. No, this is big. And I've been reading a couple of articles lately that there's a whole lot of people who are predicting that marriage rates are going to rise because Taylor Swift is getting married. She's making marriage popular again. Isn't it funny, the stuff that people get hold of? What we do need to talk about, though, is Roblox. What was it, about a week and a half ago, we did a podcast episode where we got stuck into what Hindenburg Research had to say about Roblox last year and how serious that situation is. Well, Roblox is now under legal fire for allegedly not protecting its youngest and most vulnerable users. Could have predicted it. We kind of picked it. Basically, here's the way Roblox works. Free online platform where users go and create games and bring people in to play the games that they've created. According to their data, and we don't know how much of this we can believe, but their data suggests that it has 70 million players globally. Big audience. That's more than, what is it? It's nearly 3 Australias. 70 million online players. 42% of them are under 13. So when you got nearly half of your 70 million players under the age of 13, that could be a recipe for disaster if you don't have appropriate protections in place. There are now multiple lawsuits accusing Roblox of, and I quote here, willful neglect in terms of protecting their child audience from bad actors who may want to access them. One of the lawsuits says, and again, this is a quote, that Roblox has kept making decisions that prioritized growth and keeps investors happy over actually protecting the kids and users on their platform. Sounds like something we might have said on the podcast ourselves. Lousy parental controls, predatory mechanics. It's only gotten worse, and the lawsuits against the platform are racking up. We will keep an eye on that and keep you up to date with what's going on there. In other news,
it's time. The world will know you as pop stars. But you will be much more than that.
I tried a K-pop Demon Hunters bagel at breakfast the other day.
And made your 11-year-old daughter's day.
Yeah.
She was so excited.
Yeah, I reckon the bagel tasted as good as what the movie probably is to watch. 3 out of 10.
And I've actually had a couple of friends post on their feeds about how good it actually is. And they've pulled out all of the lessons that you could learn.
Are you going to take our kids to see it? Because
I'm not going.
We are so slack. Here we are, parenting experts. We won't do it. All right, I'll do better tomorrow, Kylie. I'll do better tomorrow. You're up first.
So I've actually been really, really struggling with a handful of personal challenges right now, and it is overshadowing everything that I do, and it probably overshadows nearly every conversation I have. And
I would go further than saying it's overshadowing those conversations. I think it infiltrates almost every conversation.
Takes over.
Yeah. It's one of those things, isn't it? And the more you focus on it, the bigger it gets.
Yeah. And I've been really, really wrestling with it, and trying to work out why I'm so challenged by it and what I want to do with it. And I've had a couple of conversations over the last few days, and the same word keeps coming up. And I was talking with my best friend about it, and she just had a little chuckle when I suggested that I'd been encouraged to surrender. And as we talked about it, I shared my emotions, and I was really emotional about it because I'm like, I don't feel like I'm trying to control things. So what does it mean to surrender? Like, what does it mean to let go when I feel like I've got no control anyway?
Are you about to go all Mel Robbins, let them on me? Is that where this is going?
Yes and no. It just an acknowledgement that to surrender means being open to feeling whatever needs to be felt. So part of the reason we struggle with things is because the wrestle is in not accepting that right now I feel sad, or right now I actually feel really angry,
and
or
so that
right
force
now
creates resistance.
I feel hurt because there's this part of me that has this written script that if I feel X, Y, and Z, that makes me a bad person. And therefore I can't allow myself to feel that, because if I don't feel that and I don't acknowledge that I'm feeling that, then I'm an okay person, right? But the reality is we've all got good and bad in us. We've all got contradicting parts of us. And funnily enough, I came home, my best friend had given me this beautiful box of affirmation cards, and I literally from time to time just pick it up and I pull one out. And the one I pulled out, if it wasn't enough, the universe is telling me to let go.
Let go.
Let go.
Surrender.
Today, I will not make myself crazy by trying to force or make something happen. Instead, I choose to step back, let go, and detach with love. What I need flows to me graciously and for my highest good.
And I love the fact that JR, our producer, has put some beautiful meditative woo-woo music underneath that. I'm mocking it, but it's actually... It's right. And I don't even like Mel Robbins' Let Them, the book, that much either. But this idea is so valuable in terms of bringing peace into our lives. They are them. They'll do what they do. And whenever you try to resist the feelings that you're having around it, just an acceptance and a willingness to say, okay, yeah, that hurts. No, I don't like it. And it's their life. They get to choose that if they want. It's a pathway to peace.
It just made me think about how many times we get ourselves so tied up in knots because we're trying to control the situation. We're trying to make sense of it when the reality is sometimes there is no sense to what we're experiencing based on other people's behavior or other people's feelings or the way they perceive things, we actually can't make sense of it because we're not them. But we tie ourselves in knots trying to make sense of it. And I think that that's where I'm at, just trying to make sense of something that makes no sense at all. And yet, at the end of the day, it may never make sense to me. And finding a way to surrender and let go is clearly my path moving forward. I'm not sure if I'm there yet, but I really appreciate beautiful people in my life who are willing to sit in hard places with me and even tell me the hard truths, because it's those people who are willing to see all of me that enables me to move forward and rise above the challenges that we experience.
Really appreciate you sharing that. It's a lot that you're carrying, and it's hard to talk about it publicly, but I think that there's value in it. And your take-home message there, good people, working on yourself. I just feel like you need more Zen mornings down on the beach.
With some woo-woo music.
With some woo-woo music. All right, up next, the things that I've gotten right or wrong and how we can all take those lessons to be better tomorrow. Okay, Kylie, here we go. It's my I'll do better tomorrow, the stuff that I've gotten right or wrong and how I
don't think you can say that.
Say what?
Right or wrong, because there isn't a right or wrong.
Oh, well, there's adaptive and less adaptive. There's.
I just think it's really important.
Let's talk about the things that I did that were adaptive and the things that I did that were less adaptive.
I just think it's really important that there's not. I don't want people thinking that there's this list of right ways of doing things and there's a list of wrong ways.
All right. Well, I had a crack. This week.
Okay.
All right.
Go for it.
I mean, when it comes to I'll do better tomorrow, I like to share big stories. But one of the challenges, and I have talked about this on the podcast previously, one of the challenges with the work that I do is that sometimes I have to travel a lot. And my calendar has been back to back to back to back. I mean, it's been bonkers. I haven't been home for more than sort of 2 nights a week for about 3 weeks. And I've still got another week or 2 of it to go. On top of that, with all of my travel, I'm trying to finish this book because, big news on the boys' book. I thought I had until the end of November. The publishers told me I've got until the end of September. The book's going to be finished in the next couple of weeks. But I'm trying to write and travel and speak and do all of it at once. And when I'm coming home, I'm even working on weekends. Like I'm working literally 7 days a week from sun up until well after sundown. It's absolutely nuts. And so I'm trying to be the parenting expert. And I'm no, more than that. Let's forget about being a parenting expert for a sec. That's the day job that's also encroaching into everything else. I'm actually trying to be a dad and a husband. And it's really, really hard. So I have basically been, you've been single parenting. I've been doing it on my, well, maybe that's probably unfair to single parents who really are doing it on their own, but I certainly have not been around. It's been really, really hard. And in spite of that, I just had one of those moments the other day where our granddaughter was hanging out with us because our daughter, her mum, was engaged with something else. And we were driving somewhere. The baby was in the car. She'd fallen asleep.
I know where you're going.
Yeah. And I wasn't in the car when you came to pick me up. So the baby was asleep when I got into the car. About half an hour up the road, as we were getting close to home, she woke up. And the first word out of her mouth was this amazed, delighted, "Pop." Like she saw me and she was like,
and we turned around and her eyes weren't even fully open. Like she was like delirious.
But the point that I wanted to make here is that when you aren't with the kids, you don't get to have those moments. To a child lover spelt TIME, and we've got to recognizing the guilt that comes and the horrible feeling that comes from being so busy and working all the time. We've got to do our best to make ourselves available for them, because when we do that, we get to have those moments where they open their eyes, see us, and they are delighted.
So, but here's the crazy thing. In the beginning, there was no contest. I was 100%, hands down, the absolute favorite.
Yeah.
She would choose me over you any day.
Yeah.
You are gone a lot.
But
she gets the lion's share of my time and attention.
Yeah.
But the time that she spends with you is quality. And as a result, there's no longer this favoritism. Like, she will go to you just as much as she'll come to me.
She gets the best of me. Let me extend that into our own kids, because we're still raising. Well, we've got one that just had her 18th the other day, so we've still got 2 kids under 18 at home. Both of them are having some ups and downs at the moment. And I sat down with them the other day and I just said, I'm gone a lot. It doesn't feel fair, and it's not fair. Like, you guys deserve to have a dad who's around more. But here's the thing, on such and such a date, all the travel stops. And in term 4, for me, historically, I don't travel very much. There are very few bookings in term 4 as a general rule. There are still some, but I'm not gone for extended periods. And I just said, you're going to get the very best of me. Once we hit term 4, you're absolutely getting the best of me, and here's how we're going to make it work out. And I watched their faces just light up as they were like, yeah, I get my dad back. And it's one of those things where I'm sort of going, oh, do I need to reevaluate all of my life choices? But that's my I'll do better tomorrow. It's about time. Kids spell love Time. This weekend, spend time with the kids. Put the phone down. Put away as many of your responsibilities as you can. Save them for another day, and just invest in that relationship. It's just so crucial.
Well, I'm looking forward to a nice long walk along the beach on Father's Day, because that's booked in.
Yeah,
we're doing that.
I've just realised I've just got to finish the book. I don't even know if I can take Father's Day off.
Are you not going to take your own advice?
What advice?
Kids spelled love, Time.
Okay, so we'll go for a walk on Father's Day. We can do that.
So bad.
I was just kidding. We need to wrap it up there before you're giving me the look. Well, let's wrap it up. We're out of time anyway. Have a great weekend. Have a great Father's Day. Hopefully it'll be memorable and delightful and full of lots of LOVE and TIME in your home.
And no TEARS. TEARS.
We don't want any of those, definitely. Definitely not. The Happy Families podcast is produced by Justin Roulon from Bridge Media. Mim Hammonds provides admin, research, and additional support. And if you'd like more info to make your family happier, visit us at happyfamilies.com.au.